An AEREIS documentary featuring CrowsChaos. The AEREIS's life from baby to adult. The baby AEREIS has just hatched from the mother's nest. The mother AEREIS is excited for her newborn's arrival. Blue was her name. Blue runs around for the first time in excitement. As Blue experiences the world for the first time, the mother leaves the nest to hunt to provide for her baby. While the mother hunts, Blue notices a long neck, with a Lamaka sword on. Blue eagerly calls out to the parent. It has been some time, but the mother AEREIS has finally returned, and with something in her mouth, meat provided for her baby. Blue doesn't eat for long, as she's not really hungry at the moment. She watches the meat fall from the tree. The mother quickly runs down the tree to retrieve it. Morning arrives and the mother prepares to migrate with her newborn. Blue eats one last time before she heads down to drink. Leaning forward, Blue gently flies down to the ground. They both drink water when the coast is clear. The mother then grabs her child, as they leave to migrate to another area. They are now in a new home, located somewhere better. They enjoy some time together. Before the mother sets off again to hunt. Blue has now reached subadult. Now that Blue is grown, she no longer has to be watched over. She heads back home to sleep, waiting. It isn't until morning her mother arrives back home. Blue's extremely hungry. But leaves some meat for her mother. And in no time, the food is already gone. The mother AEREIS has taken the last bite. They have no choice but to look for food again. This time, Blue will join in on her first hunt. There's meat near when they get to Oasis. But the mother AEREIS warns of the danger nearby. Finally, they find meat, and with no hesitation, Blue eats. Having been nearly hungry for quite some time. Blue notices a Marinus and Chrysos near the water, the mother Aeres noticing them too. Blue wiggles in the mud to conceal their scent from any nearby predators. Blue can't help but stalk the two creatures closely, indecisive about whether or not they should attack. The mother, hiding in the bushes in case they ambush. The waiting and anticipation grows stronger. Attack or leave. They thought about the Annie, but it would be too little to suffice for the both of them. It's too risky and not enough. They head elsewhere. While flying, Blue grows and becomes an adult. As they got back home, they had discovered meat laying. Thankfully, it's decently sized, so it should be quite a meal for the both of them. Food disappeared quickly again, and they set off yet again to hunt. There's food near, but the Aeres prefer fresh meat. There's a few creatures, but again, they wouldn't be enough. A polymonstrum appears abruptly. But the Aeres are too weak to take on such a ferocious creature. They head back to Flower Cove in hopes there's prey for them. The mother Aeres is chasing the Chrysos, so Blue follows. The Chrysos is alone, so they take the chance and attack. They try and bite the Chrysos while also blurring its vision. The Chrysos is fast, but not fast enough to outrun them. It has no way to defend itself from flyers, especially with breath. Blue is nearing starvation and she quickly bites the Chrysos. After a cat and mouse chase, they finally get the Chrysos. Blue and her mother celebrate their success and feast on the body of the dead Chrysos. Blue respectfully lets her mother eat before feasting herself. After the food is gone, they set out to find even more. Despite just eating, Aeres require a lot of food. Now that there are two full-grown Aeres, they stand a better chance. The question is whether there would be any prey for them. The polymonstrum was still there. However, it was still a risk and it could easily go into the water. So So they went on top of a cylindrical hill and looked around. The mother Aries called out as she had caught something. She had also found other creatures. Blue had eaten the meat that her mother had gotten. And after, spotted the candle that her mother was referring to. With no delay, they swooped down and start to attack. The Kindle had no chance. And this time they were gifted with much bigger meat that would hopefully last. They congratulate one another before eating. When they were done, they headed to Waterfall to drink. Blue finished up and flew to the Sky Islands. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this. This was my first time making a cinematic documentary type video, so this was a whole new experience for me. I also apologize if it isn't anywhere as good as the other COS documentary videos, which I'm sure it's not. Truth be told, this video wasn't planned, so this is what I could make as a result. However, if you guys did like it, be sure to like the videos. I greatly appreciate it, and comment down something below because I'm always reading y'all's comments and hearting them. I'm also probably never doing a documentary video ever again. I just lost so many branches and I just can't handle this shit.